If your company has electric cars as company cars, of course you want your employee to charge at home. It's cheaper for you and it's easier for the employee. Tronity has a software solution for you to know how much you have to pay your employee for charging at home. With the Fleet Manager you manage your employees and your cars. Tronity connects to the cars and knows exactly when the car is charging at home and how much. And then you get an easy monthly bill for your employee. If you want to know more, there's a link in the description below.
Hello everyone, this is the BYD Seal All-Wheel Drive Excellence, and today we're going to do a range test at 110 kilometers an hour. And this is simulate if you drive a bit of country road and a bit of highway as well. If you don't drive 130 the whole time, or if you drive only country road, then you can estimate it's a bit less than this. This car, all-wheel drive, 530 horsepower, the 82 kilowatt-hour LFP battery. We have 19-inch summer tires on, 255 or 35 on all four tires. Has a heat pump, but it doesn't matter. Today it's nice and warm. We're gonna need the AC. I'm doing a charging test right now, and I'm guessing I'm charging to 80-85%, and then we go. Here we have the charging window on the main screen, and I get 100 kilowatt at 31%. It says 58 minutes to 100%, so it will be a while. Can I see that here in the settings as well? Energy. No, there's nothing here. Nothing here. It's all in this main screen. I'm on my way again, driving 112 on the speedometer, or here on the head-up display, or here on the cockpit. I charged to 80%, reset my trip, my driving data, what else, and my average consumption. You have to reset 3 things. Annoying. But I did all that. Climate is now 21 degrees, seat ventilation is on. Yes, and since we're driving 112, I can use the steering assist, which is so nice. Oh, I like me some assist. When I was turning around, I was hitting 55%. That was 25% of my battery, and I drove again 96 kilometers, the same as in my 130 kilometers an hour test. It's really hot outside, 32 degrees. I have the AC on, but the AC would use as much power as driving the difference between 130 and 110. My average consumption is around 197 watt-hours per kilometer. That's also close to the 130 test. So I'm hoping that the state of charge from 100 to 75% is different energy than to 80 to 55. Other than that, it would be really weird to have same range at 130 and 110. How is this car at 110 on the highway? And it's almost the same, except for, of course, the steering assist, which is on now, which is nice. It's really nice to have the steering assist on. I have to accelerate a bit. People are coming from the back. It's a lot of traffic today. I have to do this, what you see right now. I'm driving my 112, and then there's a lot of cars that drive a bit faster, but there's someone coming from the back, and then I have to pass a bit faster. That's just safety. That's what you have to do. And a lot of holiday traffic. I see a lot of Norwegians and Danish, and I don't know, maybe they already have holidays. What is it? end of June, right? Other than that, all nice. Steering assist is nice. Why is it off now? Yeah, it's on. It's not horrible. It's not annoying. It complains. It's steering. It's not touching where it recognizes my touch, but it's fine. I like it. I just turned around, navigated back to the charger, 66 kilometers to go. I'm at 36% of 177 kilometers of range, so it's all fine. I will arrive. It doesn't tell me with what state of charge I will arrive. Just the time, kilometers. It did before. I don't know what happened. The last drive it told me, but I think it will be 25% or so, something like this. Yeah, it does this weird zooming. It zooms way too much in. But, well, you can't have everything, eh? Drive is great. Consumption is also good. Yeah, 173 now. That looks better. I have 6% to go. Then we know what 50% gave me range. And we're already at 184 kilometers. So it will be hopefully a bit more. I'm at 30%, used 50% of the battery and drove 207.5 kilometers. So that's full range of 415 kilometers. That sounds a bit better. Consumption is at 189 watt-hours per kilometer. Average speed 106. It says I drove 2.0 hours. So we have another, what is it? I have to check. Another 38 kilometers to go, and then we're done. I arrived with 22%, 247.3 kilometers driven. Google Maps says it's 252 kilometers. I arrived at 1336. I need that for my time calculation because this is not a time. And 170 watt-hours per kilometer was my average consumption. If I calculate the range, I get to 434 kilometers of range, which is better than after the first 25%, where I thought it would be the same. 377 kilometers, and I had with the 130 kilometers an hour test. Was a great drive. I had to speed up a lot to pass cars because it was so busy, and people were driving slow and I had to pass them. So that's how it is. Here's the data, and you can always find all of my range tests, all the results of every car in a Google Sheet in the description below. But I'm gonna go home now. Sunday is over. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below. And here on YouTube, there's also channel membership. And if you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.